Hey, hey, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Sorry, I was running 3 minutes late. I forgot that I had started it earlier today. Usually I don't start till 7:30. And I was watching a new reality show on Netflix, Love in the Wild, and puzzling. And then I looked up at the time. I was like, oh, snap, I gotta go. And I didn't find an ambient room and I didn't get anything ready. So here we are. Now I am ready. And that is going way too far back on my head. We'll see. Whatever. Um, but hi. Hello, welcome. How's everybody doing? How is everybody's weekend? What are you reading? What's going on? What's new? I have had a fabulous weekend and it's just been really pretty during the day, cold in the mornings, but then nice in the afternoon. I volunteered at my book sale at my library yesterday for a few hours and helped them kind of clean everything up. And I'm really glad I'm not available because they just sent out an email to the friends of the library today saying that tomorrow from 1 until 5, whatever is left from the book sale is free. Oh, the bucks I could make on Pango. I'm pretty sure I got the few. I didn't get very many, but I got a few things. But I could just grab books that are relatively newer, that are in good condition, and sell the heck out of those on Pango. But I'm not going to because I'm working. So that's a bummer, but probably a good probably a good thing. Hi everybody. So let me just go through. Danny's here. Hello, listening to the things we save in the fire. Nice, 50% through already. Jennifer's here. Woohoo! What is for dinner? Way to finish up a trilogy. Hi Judy. Adulthood Rights by Octavia Butler. I've never heard of that. I hope it's good. Next Ship Home. Hi, Angela. Hi, Anna. Reading To Kill a Mockingbird for a lit class. Love that for you. Kelly O. Letters from Paris. Just starting. Great. The Letter Tree. Hi, Kylie. Hi, Kathleen. Deep into Historathon reads tonight. Switching between The Gown and The Lindbergh Nanny. Love that. Almost done with The Librarian Spy. Oh, I enjoyed that one. Listening to Frankenstein on audio and going to figure out what physical or ebook also to pick up. To also pick up. Nice. I have a stack next to me. I'm not sure what I'm going to read tonight. A Study in Scarlet. Good old Sherlock. Love it. Hi, Christina. This Present Darkness. I haven't read that in so long, but I remember it being very impactful. A Certain Darkness by Anna Huber. Hi, Kimberly. How much you missed it. Oh, Judy, I thought of you at the sale because I was looking at all these sci-fi books on the table. I'm like, I don't know any of these titles or authors, but I bet you Judy would. That's what I said in my brain. I love it. Yours truly. Oh, what a good book. Started My Dear Hamilton. Nice. The Gown is such a good read. I hope you guys both, I hope you love it. Beartown for Library Book Club. Nice. Becca. Tom Lake. Just read Kindred for the first time this week, and whoa, was it good and so brutal. It's so true. It is very brutal, but also very good. Started The Last Word by Taylor Adams. Yikes. Reading Starling House. I have been hearing so much praise for Starling House that now I'm like, did I miss out by not choosing that for my book of the month? Do I need to add it on next month? I don't know. I'm waiting to hear some more reviews, but so far, some people are loving it. True Crime Story by Joseph Knox. Oh, that's me. Working my way through Stellar Loon. Yay! Report card work. Good for you, Amy. Reading Bright Young Women. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Katie. Listening to Make It So by Patrick Stewart. 5 hours left. What a great read. Dawn is reading Articles for School and then Gallows Hill. Hi, Jane. Crow Mary. Yes. I can't wait to read that. Soulmate Equation. Hi, Vaughn. Reading Count of Monte Cristo. So good. It is a chunker for sure, but it's so good. Yeah, I love it. The Paris Library. Steph says, good evening. Snowed a bit. Oh, my word. I'm so glad we haven't had snow here. Still been 70s. It was like 74 today. Started Because of Bethlehem. By Max Lucado. Oh, nice. I I got myself an Advent devotional. Where is it? I got it from Daily Grace Co. Here it is. It's called Good News, Great Joy. And this is what I'm going to be doing for Advent devotions. Advent starts December 3rd this year, I believe. But Daily Grace Co. just makes the most beautiful devotionals. I have quite a few, but I'm looking forward to using this one for Advent this year. We'll see how that goes. Lindsay's here. The First Ladies just finished and you loved it. Great. The Lost Year by Catherine Marsh. I finished my first Historathon read as well, and it was one of my NetGalley audiobooks, and it was called The Butterfly Collector. The Butterfly Collector by Tia Cooper. It comes out this month or next. I think it comes out this month. I forget when. It was good. It was really good. It was so different. It takes place in Australia. But there were so many people that I just kept getting confused in my brain between the two timelines, and I couldn't remember. And then there was like connections between them, and I'm like, who is who? I don't know. It was very confusing to me. So not a 5-star read, but it was very good. Reading the Map of Time, using it for Historathon. Sweet. Reading A Memory of Violets. I love Hazel Gaynor as well. Becca, no. Hi, Kim. I'm so sorry that you're not feeling well. Yikes. Is it your first time getting it, or have you had it before? Oh, how sad. Reading Lilac Girls. Katie's here. Emily's here. Small favor. Skipping where you're talking to each other just because we've got a lot of people here. Having Chinese for dinner. Sweet. I have so many leftovers in my fridge. Chinese sounds so good, but I've got to eat up what's in my fridge before I get anything out. None of this is true. Yeah, it is a page turner, Erica. Oh, man. Went to Book Fest. Oh, cool. Now you need to find more space. Relatable. Starting a buddy read of The Secret History. Oh, Lindsay, I'm very curious what you'll, or The Secret History. Did I say that right? I DNF'd that book at 75%. I'm very curious what you'll think of it. I just didn't like any of the characters, and they were so pretentious. I'm reading The Library, A Fragile History, Becoming Ezra Jack Keats, and listening to Home Before Dark. Sweet. Mother-Daughter Murder Night. Hi, Jenny. Good evening, Christine. Reading The Letter Tree on audiobook. Finishing up The Good House, reading The Love Note. Make some progress on your Christian fiction shelf. I love that. Hi, Catherine. Ready for some sprinting and reading. Remarkably Bright Creatures. Sweet. Finishing up London Seance Society and then going to start Light of Dreams. Love it. Jonesing to start a new book. Okay, Libby, here's my problem tonight. So this is my stack, and we'll see what I actually get to tonight. But I'm thinking I can dive maybe into all of these. We'll see. So I would like to start Devotions, which is a poetry book. So I'd like to read a few poems. Shouldn't take me very long, but that's on the agenda. And speaking of Mary Oliver, I would like to read one more essay in Upstream. I'm slowly making my way through this. The middle section has been essays about authors. So I just read one about Poe, Edgar Allan Poe, and the next one is going to be on Walt Whitman. So I'm not loving this section of it. I really liked some of the essays at the beginning, so maybe just one. Keep working my way through. I'm also reading this for Nonfiction November Book Love, which is another one I can just dip into and read a little bit. Book Love, it just has really cute comics and illustrations talking about being a lover of books. I did start that the other night, but all three of those are just like a little bit. Then I have two kind of graphic. I have Spy Family 4 checked out from the library, and I need to return it soon. So I need to start this one. I haven't even started it, but these don't usually take super long. So I may just dive in and read this all tonight. I don't know, or a good chunk of it. And then I'd like to start this nonfiction graphic memoir as well. Then I'm also reading The Secrets of Heartwood Hall, but I'm not very far in. I'm 50 pages in and it hasn't grabbed me yet. Like the story hasn't started. We're still setting everything up. I don't know. And then I'm listening to an audiobook for reading like Gloria this month. So I may listen to an audiobook and play Happy Color for a little bit. I am going to be kind of all over everywhere during our sprints today. Yikes. Katie's reading Beautiful Disguise and Anne of Green Gables and If I Run. I love it. And Starsight. Sounds like me tonight, Katie. 6 chapters left in Crow Mary and loving it. Oof, I'm glad. I'm in script jail right now, and that is being held until November 12th. But on November 12th, I will be able to start it. Starting sold on a Monday. Ooh, I'll be curious what your thoughts are, Dolores. That was an okay one for me. I was hoping to like it a little more than I did, but it was still okay. Comfort of Crows for Nonfiction November. Reading The Fantasy Powerless and loving it. Also, The Powerless and Loving. Is that one title? Also, it got so dark early and I hate it. I didn't even look outside because I was watching that show and puzzling in the other room. I didn't even notice today. Starting Ordinary Grace. Oof, so good. Hooked on Myrtle, Volume 1 puzzle. Done a dozen since yesterday. I love that. That's fun. Off and Awake by Ray Nicholson. Hi, Melissa. Gone for Soldiers. World War II epic. Read it in one day. You couldn't put it down. Ooh, Kimberly. That's a good review. Reading the Davenports. Just finished Crow Mary and loved it. It is daily. What's it called? The Daily Grace Co. Not She Reads Truth. It's the Daily Grace Co. I don't know if I haven't looked at the She Reads Truth one for this year. It is beautiful. I love it. Hi, Teresa. Nicole is reading The Housemaid's Secret. Ian Lee is going to be at my city's library, so I am reading one of her books. Love that. I love getting to see authors at library events. That's so cool when that happens. Hi, Lee. Unfortunately, I get it every year. Oh, man, I've only had it once, and that was enough. I'm sad that you've had it multiple times. My cousin has had it multiple times, too. I don't know like what the difference is. Like why I didn't get it until just this summer on August when I came back from Nicaragua. It's probably because I traveled on a plane, but that's the first time I had it at all. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I've heard the characters aren't likable, but I'll update. Hi, Chantel. Devotions is so good. Lee's reading Florence Adler Swims Forever. Love that. Oh, my word. I'm still so far behind in comments, friends. All right, I'm going to do comments for 4 more minutes and then we'll start a sprint at 20 after no matter what. Max is joining us. Hey, hey, Max. Oh, my word. So when I was nannying the family of 4 kids, the oldest boy loved the I Survived books. Even once he was older and they were below his reading level, but he just loved them. He read them over and over and over. He loved the I Survived series. They're fantastic. That's cool. He was explaining to Dad how sprints work. Oh, Max, I'm glad you're here. I know you can hear me. Book Love is the best. It is so adorable. It's very cute. Holy smokes, you got so many to choose from. I know. And you know what? I think I could probably get to all of them. Because some of them will just be quicker. And I don't need to finish Book Love or Spy Family today or the other graphic memoir. I'm really hoping that when I pick up Secrets of Heartwood Hall that the story gets going and that this captivates me because this is where I'd like to spend a little bit more time. The other ones will be just like dip in and out. We'll see. Starting You Deserve Each Other. Brought My Plain Jane down. Finding it hilarious. Fun. I'm glad you're enjoying that. Girl Sleuth about Nancy Drew. Reading Did You Hear What Eddie Gein Done? Interesting. I have Dear Justice. I think my library thinks I still have it checked out from the library, but I don't. I own it. I don't have it. I must have it somewhere. If they say I have it, I probably do. I just don't know where it is. Just finished Sold on a Monday, 4-star. Yeah, I think that's what I gave it to. Like, it was a good story. It just wasn't as impactful maybe as I wanted. I don't know. Just finishing up daughter's 5th birthday. Good plan. You have until Tuesday. I got Myrtle too. Love it. Oh, Debbie. That's a doozy. It's a heavy duty book. I really loved it. I think her writing is stunning, but it's a heavy hitter for sure. There's like I can go, I don't know how far into it you are, but there's a place in the book called Devil's Half Acre, and that's here in Richmond. There's no building there anymore, but it's like plotted out on the ground, and there's a plaque, like a historical plaque. Because there was a slave trail here in Richmond where they brought enslaved people off of the boats, and they had to walk along this pipeline, and they brought them up and put them in places like Devil's Half Acre. Ooh, it's horrible. Yeah, there was a huge slave trade here in Richmond. Horrible. Snow and Rose has the most beautiful illustrations. It's I think for me the highlight of that book was the illustrations. The story was okay, but the illustrations were gorgeous. The Finishing School, Spy Family. I watched part of one episode, but the little girl's voice is so annoying in the show that I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to watch these. I think I'll just read the books. Yeah, the little girl's voice was super annoying in the show. Too high pitched for me. But they're fun. They're fun reads. Does anyone know the number of books you can listen to? I think it's a combination of the number of books and also recent releases, or like how current. Because I listened to None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell, and as soon as I did that, boom, script jail. A whole bunch of my saved books got put on hold until the 12th when my subscription renews. I still have a ton of options, but not the ones that I want to read right now. The rest are some of them, the ones that I need, like Crow Mary. I'm reading this month, but I have to wait until, I have it checked out from the library. I could just read it in print. But yeah, agree. So good, but so tough. Hold on. You can do it. Hold on. Oh man, I wanted to be like the last holdout. My brother never got it because when I had it, I like stayed in my room. If I had to go to the bathroom or into the kitchen, I had Lysol wipes, and I was like wiping everything down because I'm like, I not want him to get sick. So, and he didn't, so that's good. Tim Keller's Hidden Christmas for Advent. Okay, cool. Iscariot is so good. I love Iscariot. Going to finish Mrs. Jeffries Sweeps the Chimney. Chantel, I have to show you one book. I got a book at my library book sale because of you. I got The Amazing Mrs. Halifax. I don't think this is the first one. I don't know what the first one is. You can read them out of order though, right? I don't know what the first one is. But I saw it and I just had to pick it up. It was only 50 cents. The Amazing Mrs. Halifax. I'm like, oh my word, Chantel will be so proud. I love it. Hey, Lisa. Hoping to finish tonight. Oh, I'm over. It's 22. Okay. I'm going to star this comment and we are going to go ahead and read. Let's do 22. Let's go till 45. And, oh, I need to share the screen. So I will eventually get caught up on comments, but or I won't, and that's just fine. I've been putting them all on there, guys. You know, my deal is that I don't always share all the comments. Happy reading. I'll tell you what I end up getting to when we come back together. All right. See you in a bit. right. Hello. Come on back. How did that go for everyone? I did end up getting 3 of my 6. So I don't know where that came from. I read one essay in Upstream about not Wordsworth, Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass poem. Felt like I was reading an essay. What is an essay? Like a school essay about his poem and different highlights from it and what it means to her. And yeah, boring. Honestly, I can't. I wasn't a fan of this middle section. I did read 10 poems or up to page 10. This first section is from Felicity, which is the only Mary Oliver book I've already read, but they're just so lovely. So I just read a few of those poems and I read a few pages in Book Love. So those books I'm not going to dip back into tonight. I did my daily duty in them. I will move on to something else for the next sprint. But how did everybody else do? Let me go back to my star to see where I left off. Okay, Debbie, you're going to look up about the Devil's Half-Acre. Yeah. Oh, Mitzi told me I need to read this series, Apple Cider Slang. Fun, Jamie. Just finishing A Nun in the Closet. What a hoot. It's a fun title. I have sold on a Monday, looking forward to it. Nice. I stopped at book 9 of Spy Family. That book made me highly uncomfortable due to the content with Anya's little friend. Okay. Good to know. Oh, bummer. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Have to wait until the 18th for Girl Mary. Gotta love Scribbed Jail. Yes. Scary. So good. This is the first one. The Amazing. Oh. This is the first one, The Amazing Mrs. Polifax. I'll have to look it up. I didn't know. Never had COVID either. Yay for you. I don't know. I'm reading Prepare Him Room for Advent. Oh, cool. Yay for Mrs. Polifax. Yay. Read book 1 first because it introduces you to the characters. I have book 2. Okay. Book 1 is The Unexpected, Mrs. Polifax. Okay. It does say on the front, author of The Unexpected, Mrs. Polifax. Okay. So good that I have book 2, though. That's fun. I've heard great things about Iscariot. Loved Mrs. Polifax. I'm reading This Spells Love. 62%. Good job, Destiny. Oh, you're probably... Oh, are you here? Now, are the kids getting ready for bed? You're coming in and out till they're in bed, I bet. 60 pages left of Tom Lake. Good. You can make a good dent or maybe finish tonight. I don't know. 17%. 1 minute left. Give me time to think about what I want to read next. I mean, go finish it. 20 pages. Just joining High Lisette. Reading Kate Morton's new book, Homecoming. Organized my students' essays and skimmed them. And then I decided to reward yourself with some reading. I love it. Read a chapter. Hey, reading is reading, no matter how fast or slow. Everybody reads differently. Joined a bit late. Time zone issue. Reading Stone Blind. I started a little earlier than I normally do, so it's okay. It's all right. 24% into Frankenstein. There's 186 people here. Holy banana pants. That's an Amanda saying. Holy moly, that's a lot of people. Hello, everybody. I'm glad you're here. If you're here for the first time, pop on and say hello. I love to see who's here for the first time. And I love seeing all of you who come all the time. Loving the War That Saved My Life. It's fantastic, Stephanie. It's so good. Read them in order. Okay. Good to know. Starting a soldier's book. Civil War historical fiction. Did some updating for your planner. Love it. Working on reading journal. You'll read some point. I never know how much I read or read during the sprints because I don't mark or remember where I started. So I'm with you, Emily. 2 chapters on sold them on a Monday. Now starting Moonlight School. Fun. No reading yet. Plan is to watch this live later, but fingers crossed I'll catch the tail end later. Okay. 4.5 hours left of Make It So. Ate some wings for dinner. Love it. Almost a chapter. 96 pages left of Florence Adler. Fun. Good deal. Hey, I'm caught up, friends. That was the last comment. Look at me go. I'm always worried I'm never going to catch up. I'm glad that you're here too, Amy. Haven't been to your sprints in a while. Glad you're here. I've missed you. I have been making plans because ever since I started my channel, every other year I do Vlogmas because it's a lot of work that I just don't want to do it every single year. But this is a year for Vlogmas. So if you guys have favorite videos that you like to see, I mean, I know your feeds probably get inundated with everybody doing, well, not everybody, a lot of people doing more videos and or everyday videos. I'm going to be one of those people this year. Hopefully putting out a video every day. So I've started a list of plans, but I have holes for sure. And some are just ideas. So I'm not exactly sure. Like I'm going to make myself a plan so that I can pre-film some of it. And then a lot of vlogs mixed in the mix because it is Vlogmas, but some videos will be pre-fabbed, like pre-filmed so that I could just fit them in, especially on busier weekends or whatever. But if you have things that you particularly like to see, or people who do Vlogmas, the ones that you are more apt to click on, like what are you more apt to watch? Because you can't possibly watch everybody's Vlogmas videos every day. Like it just can't happen. But which ones are you like, oh yes, I want to watch that? Like which ones make your little heart get excited to watch it? Let me know. Becca, it's so fun, but it's a lot of work. Be prepared. Or just vlog every day, and then it's easy because you're just doing your life, and then you stop around 9 p.m. or so that you can edit everything. Reading Drowning halfway through. Oh, Veronica, it's so good. Yay, so excited for Vlogmas. Favorite holiday books. I will probably at some point show my Christmas books. I haven't thought about favorite ones because I don't know that I have any, but it's a good idea. And I'm like the unpopular opinion about A Christmas Carol because I don't love it. I don't like it. I could do like favorite holiday things, like favorites. I don't think I've ever done a favorites video on my channel. That would be fun. Love all the Vlogmas videos. Hi, Katie. Just getting here, working on random things tonight. Hope to read a bit of my current book, A Canticle for Leibowitz. That's a mouthful. Morgan Long's every other day Vlogmas videos, then I don't feel overwhelmed. That is a good idea. Bookish gifts for others, but for you. Vlogs are your fave. Doing a video a day is tough. I do a video where I create a scrapbook page every day during the Christmas season. Yeah, it's tiring for sure. But that's why planning ahead and getting a few things filmed so that a couple days a week I don't have, or like sometimes I can batch film, or it just gets tricky to keep everything. Number one, my space on my laptop gets so full, but I think I might try to get a new laptop on Black Friday or like Cyber Monday. I have to watch for deals because my laptop, I have an Apple, like a Mac, but it is easily, I was talking with my friend Michelle. I think I've lived here 6 years and I got it pretty early on when I moved to Massachusetts. So it's easily 10 years old, if not more. And I bought it refurbished. And you know, Apple, if you guys are Apple users, they're updating every single year, right? Like, so the fact that I have a Mac that's 11 years old, I don't even realize probably how slow it is. Because it works fine. Like it works for me, but it's getting to the point where it's not working for me. Every once in a while things go and I'm just like, what on earth is the matter? And things won't update anymore because I have such an old version that it's like you can't update anymore. I'm like, oh great. So I'm thinking of, I'm sorry, I kept that comment on for a long time. I'm thinking of Black Friday / Cyber Monday, getting a new laptop because I need one. Wintry books. Sorry, I'm writing that down. Favorite wintry books. That's a good idea. Hey, Sharon. Just joining in, reading Pursuing More of Jesus for Nonfiction, and also reading Wanton Terror Noodle Shop. Wonton. Not wanton. Wonton Terror Noodle Shop Mystery. Fun. Totally not what I was thinking. Christmas recommendations, gift guide ideas. I've never done a gift guide. That could be fun. Some of my favorite like accessories or something. I don't know. Favorites video, taste testing. Oh, that's cool. I liked doing the cider taste test with my mom. That would be fun to have some like a cookie exchange or something. And then I don't know. I like that idea. Cookies, I do plan on making some cookies and having like a baking blog. That's already in the works. Or not in the works, but like on the list. Looking forward to Vlogmas and then also being done with Vlogmas, right? If you bake, I love seeing what Christmas goodies people make. I'm very simple. I am not a big baker. I do some simple things, but I love them. Spotlight or mini series of favorites. Favorite holiday movies, favorite holiday books, favorite holiday activity. Fun. I like that idea. A few chapters into Cat About Town. A cat cafe. Mystery. Fun. Recommendations for Christmas like you do for middle grade March. Ooh, like get other people. A collab video would be fun. I'd have to get that. I'd have to think through that pretty quickly because I love doing that for March. Recommendations for top 10 books that would be good for book club discussions. Top. You guys are good with ideas. Top 10. I could use our 2 years on Patreon. Which ones of because we will have done almost 20 books, 24 books almost. Which would be the top 10 discussions from our books. That would be kind of fun. Middle grade books for reluctant readers. Hardest time getting my nephew to read anything. Oh man. Try that I Survived series, Jacqueline. That Lindsay's little one Max is reading. Her son Max is reading it, and my little buddy was about 9, 10, 11. I don't know how old he was, like 9 or 10 when he was reading I Survived. So it's maybe a little bit young, but they're quick, fun, historical, like real life events. Favorite winter recipes. That's a good one. Favorite holiday things, books, recipes. Add that to the list. I got my laptop in 2017. Can't open my reading spreadsheet anymore because it just won't open things. Oh, I'm so nervous because I have so much stuff on this one. It would be hard. I don't know. But I know that deals are coming. I know deals are coming. So bookish Christmas gift ideas, decorating and baking. I love that. Advent calendars. Okay, I do. They're starting to come in the mail. I went ahead and did. I was not going to do Once Upon a Book Club, but I was sold. They posted something and I'm like, okay, I'm getting it. And I've had people, you guys, some of you probably have used my link for Once Upon a Book Club. And I like paid more than half of the Christmas Advent thing with credits from Once Upon a Book Club. So it's basically half off because it's pretty pricey. But because it was half off for me, I went ahead and got that Once Upon a Book Club one, which is where you read a short story and open a gift. I think there are 12 days for that one. I got another one from Etsy that's a 12-day one, so I could alternate days. I got this one. I got one that's bookish gifts, like items, but then I got this one, which I forgot what this even was because it was just one day I went crazy getting Advent stuff. This one is a hand drawn picture of this library. So the books have numbers on them. And I opened day one just because I'm like, what is this again? And so there's a picture on an illustration on the inside, and you have to guess like what book. So obviously this is Winnie the Pooh. So there's going to be 24 little pictures. So that'll be fun to do. It's just a random Advent thing that I got for myself. Hey, Bad Penny is here. And Victoria. Oh, goodness. Favorite games? 2-player, 4-player groups. That's fun. Holiday outings. There will definitely be some of that. Favorite puzzles. There will be some puzzling. Upgrade laptops a few weeks ago. I switched from Windows to a Mac in the middle of a semester. What a mess. Oh, man. It is a hard switch to do, but I did it in Massachusetts. I always had a Windows laptop until my work computer in Massachusetts was a Mac. So I wanted to have a Mac laptop at home too, so I could easily share whatever. Favorite books to give as gifts, a tier ranking. I've never done a tier ranking. I'm scared of it. Probably patrons will be my guinea pigs for that. I already have plans for a tier ranking in Patreon just so I can try it. But yeah, I'll try it there first and see how it goes. I did. Now you're waitlisted. Oh man. Read around the world Christmas stories. That would be cool, Kylie. Self-care ideas. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at that. Favorite cozy winter things, drinks, activities, books, movies. I love that. Your old laptop is 2014 Dell. I'm planning to upgrade. I know. I run out of storage all the time on my computer because I'm constantly doing video stuff and it just takes up a lot of space. Elf on the Shelf. Oh my word. If I had a kid, that would be fun. But not for myself. Save things to Google Drive before you cannot access. I know. Well, they're supposedly in the cloud, so it should be good. What's that place in Hawaii? Oh, she does not have her shop anymore. Lofty Ideas, Kelsey, Lofty Ideas bookshop. She does not. I think she sells on Pango now, but she doesn't have her shop. I don't think anymore. From what I don't know. Yay for the Once Upon a Book Club. Read different versions of Beauty and the Beast. There are quite a few. A Play-Doh advent calendar for your 3-year-old and a board book advent calendar for your 1-year-old. Bookish gifts one for you. Love that. Looking for a good advent calendar that is bookish. Listen, I was so bummed because I just saw on Instagram today that so whacked myself in the head. The people who made this, the Ultimate Reading Challenge, have an Advent one that's just simply numbered 1 through 24. But I tried to look it up on Amazon and it arrived. It would arrive like December 28th. I'm like, yeah, no. So I missed out on that. So I'm going to watch for it next year. What is this company? Weldon Owen. I might be able to look like for the company elsewhere besides Amazon. And I wonder if this is sold in bookshops somewhere. But they have an Advent one that's simply open up the prizes, the little bookish prizes for every day. Sounds like you need an external hard drive. I usually just delete them. I figure once they're on YouTube, they're there. They're there on YouTube, so I don't need to keep them on my computer. We need to read. Amy almost got a truffle advent from Aldi. I've tried the Belgian chocolate one from Aldi. My Aldi does not have very many options. It has a coffee one and and 2 different chocolate ones, like a kid version chocolate one and the Belgian chocolate one. And I tried the Belgian chocolate one before and I was not a big fan of it. But oh, the Advent version. Oh, cool. Hi, Monet. I don't like Christmas romance books. They're so cheesy. Please recommend other genre. Christmas holiday reading would be great. Okay, cool. Perfect. That brings us right to the end. Amy got the coffee one. I love it. Let's go ahead and read. It's 8:06. Let's go till 35. Almost a 30-minute, 29-minute sprint. And I'm going to read, I'm going to get started with Spy Family 4, and I'm going to dive into Secrets of Harwood Hall, and hopefully the story will pick up. So that is my plan for this sprint. I'm going to do 15 minutes of this and 15 minutes of that. So happy reading. Let's go. Clearly, I'm not paying attention to the time well today. Come on back, everybody. How did your reading go? That time I read for a little bit in Spy Family. It's just such a fun read. They're not numbered, but I read this much and I have this much to go. It goes pretty quickly. It's super cute. And then I jumped back into Secrets of Heartwood Hall. Has anybody read this one? I'm just wondering when the story's going to start. So I'm on page 59, and it I feel like it could be good. Like there's a hint of ghosts, maybe. There's this big old manor. This woman goes to be a governess to a son of a single mother. There's only a few people who work in this Heartwood Hall, like other staff, below stairs staff, and a couple of them are a little odd. So there's like odd feeling. I feel like it could get there, but there's no, like, what's the story going to be? What's the conflict going to be? What are we building towards here? It feels like it's still set up and I'm 60 pages in, which is fine. Some books just have a slower start, but I'm ready for something to happen. It has 335 pages. So I'm wanting a little bit more activity of some sort, some kind of a mystery. Like, is there a mystery? Not really, not yet. So let me know if you've read that. Does it take a while to get going? I don't know. I also lit my candle, which is my perfect November Bath and Body Works thankful candle, which, guys, truth telling time. I accidentally left this going all night long the other day. I totally forgot that I had lit it. So I woke up in the morning and I was like, why does my house smell so good? It's because I left the stinking candle going all night long. Thank goodness I had a house to wake up to. Good grief, Krista Joy. That was not good. Okay, I did not mark my spot. Oh, Amy got the coffee one. Okay. Monet's going to start the Christmas spirit. Yeah, Destiny, it's been way too long. I 100% agree. Yeah, sorry. I just was using my banner that was already there and forgot that it said last sprint. I did notice it and change it. That was definitely not our last sprint. Ultimate Reading Advent from Barnes & Noble. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. I will have to check that out. Hope that isn't the last sprint just got here. Nope, wasn't the last sprint. It's only the second one. At least one or two more to go. Quarter after, finally have a chance to read. First sprint, I had to clean up the dog's bathroom outside, and part of the second sprint, I had to empty the trash. Way to get stuff done, though, Vaughn. One mo. Yay, Karen, I'm glad you're here. I finished Lady Tan's Circle of Women. Yay, good. Get started with November reads. Rabbit hole of shopping for advent calendars online. Did you find anything good, Michelle? I'm just such a sucker for them that I'm like, I don't have a foodie one. I don't have a tea one. I don't have a chocolate one. I did not do the Olive and June one this year. That's like the nails one. I didn't do that one this year. I don't actually know if they have one this year. I didn't notice, but I did not order that. So I have a lot of bookish ones, but I feel like I need something else fun. People have sent me images of the puzzle one, but I'm not sure I want to have a puzzle out. I only have one spot to do a puzzle on my kitchen table, and I have 3 or 4 Christmas puzzles already, so I'm not going to get the puzzle advent. Maybe next year, but this year I'm not going to do it. 24 more pages for you. 4 hours left, Katie. Sweet. Just jumping in, reading Falling. Oh, Suzanne, I love it. Read about horses, cats, and family vacation. Personal narratives. Love it. Read 26 pages, 70 more to go. You might get finished tonight, Lee. Rosaline Palmer takes the cake. Nice. I think I just got that recently from somewhere. 24 pages, 28 to go. Love it. Read one essay in Comfort of Crows and one chapter in Crow Mary. Wonderful. Read more in Letters from Paris and practiced French on Duolingo. Well, that's cool. I forget about Duolingo. I haven't done that in a while. Before the Crown by Flora Harding. Okay. Whoa. I'm on 38. It's a Debbie Makeover Christmas book. I have one Christmas book on script. Nope, on my Kindle that I might start before the month is over. We'll see. On page 30, sold on a Monday. Just depends on how much NetGalley stuff. It is a NetGalley one, but depends on how much I get through Historathon stuff. How are you liking the beginning? I liked the beginning. The Bath and Body Works Harvest Gathering candle. Ooh, I don't have that one. Last year when they had their $10 candle sale, I went buck wild. I went a little crazy. I might have placed 3 separate orders for candles last year when they did that sale. So I'm not allowed to buy any candles this year. This one, Thankful, is almost gone. I did get that one last year and I use it nonstop in November. I just love it. Clearly, I use it through the night. Oh, that's not good. 39 pages, 2 more chapters tonight to be caught up with the podcast that I'm reading along with. That's fun. Just finished A to Z challenge. Quiet about the power of introverts. I DNF'd that book, Deanna. I've heard Susan Cain speak before, and she was a good speaker. I just couldn't get into the book. I found it to be too data-driven, I think, too informational, which it kind of is supposed to be, but not quite what I was looking for. Finished holding my breath with this book, Drowning. What a book, Veronica. It's crazy, right? How good that book is. I don't very often give thriller, suspense type books 5 stars, but that was an easy 5-star book for me. Jumped on after the Eagles Cowboys game, reading Wayward. Nice, Terry. Lindsay, I just watched Lindsay's Little Library's October wrap up, and she made me want to read Wayward. I mean, I have it on my shelf. I already want to read it, but listening to her talk about it, I'm like, I absolutely want to read that book. Stone Blind, lots of different background stories on many gods, but I'm not yet sure how they're related. Trying to be patient. I have not read that one, so I don't know. Crow Mary, hi Maria, welcome. Finished Free Lunch already. It was 5 stars. Oh, sweet, Betsy. I'm glad that you enjoyed that one. Reading The Lilac Girls as a buddy read with Michelle. Fun. 70% through, 72% the way through Yellowface. Love it. 30 of this Civil War historical fiction. Slow so far, but sticking with it. Post some links to the different advent calendars somewhere. Well, the 2 that I got already are Etsy. I would have to look up where I bought them from. And then I'm going to look on Barnes & Noble. I might have to do that during the next sprint for the one that's this, but Advent, the Ultimate Reading Challenge. People, if somebody found that on Barnes & Noble, I might try that. Yeah, I'll see if I can put some links up. Cleaned my desk and listened to an audiobook. Actually, maybe that would be in the beginning of my vlog, like my Welcome to Vlogmas video. I can show all the Advent things I have and link them. That might be a good video just to kick things off. Cleaned my desk and listened to an audiobook. Love that. Need a little Z. Oh, you need a Z title to finish your ABC challenge. I just used, what did I use for Z? I think I had a book that had a Z in the title, but it wasn't the first word. Oh no, I haven't done Z yet. That's all I need too. All I have left is Z. I don't know what I'm going to do for Z. And I need a word with secret. Actually, this will finish my buzzword challenge because all I need left is secret, which was March. Once I have that, I finish buzzword. And I'm behind on Chantel's Read Your Bookshelf Challenge. The last one I put in here was August. So I need to do October and November for that as well. I'm reading a lot of historical. So this November's prompt is a different time period. So that should not be too tricky to do. We'll see. I need to get caught up on those. Heading to Ireland over Thanksgiving. What? How fun and deep into Irish authors. Reading Claire Keegan's Small Things Like These right now and loving it. Any other suggestions, let me know. That's really cool. I think, is Emma Donoghue Irish? 2 of her books have been set in Ireland. Well, Pull of the Stars was in Ireland. Maybe that's just the one. I don't know. I don't know Irish authors. I mean, I probably do, but don't realize it. Oh, Going Zero. That's a great choice. I have that on Scribd. It might be tied up in Scribd jail right now, but that is a great choice, Becca. I'm doing that too. I haven't read it yet, but that's the one that I have saved on Scribd, Going Zero. And I've heard it's a pretty quick, like, you don't want to stop because it's really good. Reading All Our Broken Pieces. Nice. Yep. You guys are great. It's definitely what I'm going to do. Definitely. Like getting a Voxer message. Michelle. Oh, for a chocolate. Yes. Perfect. Sending me the link. Oh, 2 different ones. Cool. I'm going to check that out during our next sprint. Oh, yeah, there is one. Ground Zero, Alan Gratz book. Do I have that one? I don't know if I do. My middle grade shelf is a hot mess. It's a hot mess right now. I'm looking at candle warmer lamps on Amazon. They have a timer and different light settings. I also have left a candle on all night. I'm glad I'm not alone, Maria, but I'm glad that you're also safe. I don't do it very often. I'm usually very good about putting it out, but yeah, I just totally forgot the other day. Yeah, 0 days. A couple of you said that one. Just looked. It looks like Olive and June have 2 this year. Interesting. I'm not going to get it. I didn't love it. There were some things that I liked. I mean, that's with any advent calendar. There's a few things that I really liked in it and a few things that I didn't. So whatever. John, my Australian friend. Hello. Thanks for popping in. Okapi loves his zebra pants. What? Is that a book? That's fun. All right. Let's go back to reading. I am into it. Let's do it's 8:50. You want to go till 20 after? We'll do a 30-minute again. Who am I with these 30-minute sprints? Let's go till quarter after and do a 25-minute sprint. It just feels better to my mind. I know some people like the longer ones, but I just prefer a shorter one. So we'll do 25 minutes, 26 minutes. And I'm going to look up some advent calendars, and then I'm going to try to keep going with Secrets of Heartwood. No, you know what? My eyes were closing. I might listen to my audiobook, which is a memoir. That is my nonfiction Read Like Gloria book. So I might do that for a little bit, switch it over while I look stuff up. Okay. See you back here in a little bit. All right. How did everybody do? I'm getting sleepy, but it makes sense because it's 9:15, which means yesterday at this time it was 10:15, right? So it makes sense that I'm feeling sleepier than I should right now. But I decided that time to listen to my audiobook, which I can't tell you what it is. It's just a book of the month. And I'm almost halfway. This is the beginning. So I've read up to 181, and there are 412 pages. So I'm almost halfway in that audiobook. Also looked up some advent calendars, but I didn't buy anything because I'm going to do it on my computer. How did everybody do for that sprinteroo? Okay, Thrift Books has a couple. Yeah, I didn't see it on Barnes & Noble either. Ireland is definitely on my bucket list. I would love to go to Ireland. Thumbs up the stream, people, if you'd like to. I feel like, so my glasses are progressives, but I feel like everything is blurry right now. I guess that's a sign of me getting tired. Just got off a Zoom planning meeting. Now I'm sitting down to read Coal River by Ellen Marie Wiseman for her Storathon. Love it. That's also one of your 5-star predictions, isn't it, Lena? 44 pages left. 3 hours and 40 minutes left. Feels so late. I know. It does feel late, Michelle. You're probably already gone. But that's why I started a little early so that I could end a little earlier than I normally do. Because I'm just going to be tired because I woke up so early today. I'm like a kid. What? Time change? I don't get an extra hour of sleep. I just wake up early. Found my next read, Echo Mountain. Oh, that's a good one. Middle grade by Lauren Wolk. I enjoyed that one. Read about 15 pages, and then my hubby brought me dinner. So I watched some YouTube. Nice. What was for dinner? More narrative papers of your kids, soccer, deer hunting, ATVing, and adventuring reading. Fun. Hey, Cass. Finally home. Sitting down to read, counting last stars. For his Storathon is on deck for me, +1 Cluathon. Cluathon? What's Cluathon? There's so many readathons. Is that the Clue one that Rainy Blue is doing? I think that's called something different. But maybe that's what you're doing. I don't know. No reading that time, but got your nails done. Love it. Also ordered the advent calendar on Barnes & Noble. You found it? I didn't look at the name of the company. Michelle just sent me the link to a Godiva chocolate one that's a snow globe shape. I'm probably going to get that one just so I have some chocolate. It's kind of fun. And I have to look on Etsy if I did a bookish items one. And if not, I'll try to find the one that's by the company that makes this. The reading challenge. This is Weldon Owen is the company. So I'm going to see if I can find that. I'm on chapter 9 and it's really good so far. Good. Made and ate lunch and read chapter 20. Kylie, where are you? If you're making lunch, you're like ahead of me somewhere. Just caught the end of that sprint. Hopefully you're doing another one. Yeah, we'll definitely do probably one more. Maybe we'll do a little bit longer. I don't know. Little past halfway in Crow Mary, liking it more and more as you go. Yeah, I definitely need to go to bed a little early today. Almost 100 pages into the Lost Year. I'm reading that one too for my 3-word prompt of Amanda's. Also listening to Diamond Eye, character named Mila in each book. Nice. Oh, you know what's fun? I the the woman who lives in this hall in Hartwood Hall, not the governess, our main character, but the mother of the kid that she's gonna watch, she is reading The Tenant of Wildfell Hall, which I just read last month. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of fun. Showing up in a book. I love when things like that happen. 89% in Gods in Alabama. Nice. Listen to the Tiffany girls while folding laundry, catching up on a few things. Just joined. Hello. Feeling the sleepiness too. Hoping to get a few pages of Adam Bede before bed. Love it. Yeah, I am also excited to hear your thoughts on Cold River because that is one of the few Ellen Wisemans that I have left that I have not yet read. So I'm very excited. Tater tot hot dish. Yep. I had my ice cream after lunch this afternoon. So I didn't save it for this evening, but I currently only have, what kind of ice cream do you have right now? Mine is Blue Bunny. It's called, and it's like 2 cookie or double cookie or something like that, which is basically a mashup of cookie dough and cookies and cream in one ice cream. And I put a little hot fudge on the top. Yum! So there's like chunks of cookie, like Oreo, and chunks of cookie dough. So good. I'm glad that you're liking it so far. Caught the bug. I love it. Excuse me. I apologize. I don't remember already what we were just talking about. Halfway through Snow and Rose, loving the illustration. Yeah, the illustrations are beautiful in that book. I know it does sound good. I agree. Listening to Premeditated Peppermint by Amanda Flower. My kids always do a Lego advent calendar. I'm looking for a good bookish one. I got the Book Lovers one and a Happy Planner sticker one. Oh, that's fun. I made it about halfway through your book. Need to finish tomorrow because the sequel to Iron Flame. Yeah. Very exciting. Thank you. I did see that. Oh, on bookshop.org. Okay, good. Good, good. My goodness. Done. I love it. My goodness. Yes. Oh, so I could order it through. I like bookshop.org because you can support your independent bookstores. So this is the one, Book Lovers Advent Calendar. And if you go on bookshop.org, you can give the money to an independent bookstore of your choice. So that's fun. I'm going to get it. Why not? Then that will be my vlog every day, opening up all of my Advent things. Oh, how funny. It was so delicious. Another Australian. Okay, cool, Kylie. I think I knew that. I just forgot. Maybe, I don't know. Queensland. So it's Monday lunchtime here. Love. What's for lunch? Oh, I love it. Tater tot casserole. Tater tot hot dish. Is hot dish the same as casserole? Do you call casseroles hot dishes in Minnesota? I just put my other book down and got a scary it from my library after hearing so many of you rave about it. Oh, good. Beth, it's so good. It's our family brand, Death by Chocolate, I think. Ooh. Do you know what I wish more ice cream brands would do? Like instead of mint chocolate chip, I want dark chocolate with mint, like York peppermint patty. Like a real dark chocolate with then like a fudge swirl, but a mint swirl. That's what I want. I found one place that makes it in Rochester, New York, where I used to live when I was younger. It's the opposite of mint chocolate chip. So mint chocolate chip is usually like a mint ice cream with chocolate chunks. I want a chocolate ice cream with the mint. Not little mini York peppermint patties, but I want a swirl of mint. Please and thank you. Mint chocolate chip and cookies and cream. I love it. Hard to beat. Blue Bunny, that's what I have right now. Yum. Chicken salad, delish. I just put a couple chicken breasts in the crock pot yesterday, so I have shredded chicken now to use this week, and I will make some chicken salad sandwiches at some point this week as well, or just put the chicken in my salad. Grilled chicken salad, but just shredded chicken salad. Yum. Becca, Willie just bought me the whole carton of ice cream. I love it. Last year, your friend had 24 advent calendars. Holy moly. That's a lot. That's a lot of advent calendars. But I know the ones I'm getting that are book, like some of them are 24 days. And I know that Book Lovers advent calendar will have 24, but they're little. This one that's a picture, where did it go? I don't know. I've already lost it. That's going to be 24, but that's quick. So the one that I got from Etsy that's actually books has just 12. And then the book, what's it called? Once Upon a Book Club is also 12. So I can alternate those instead of every day. If I get a chocolate one, that's just eating a chocolate. I could do that quick. I knew what you meant, Sharon. I'm with you. Yes to hot dishes in Minnesota. That's so funny. It's funny to just know the different regions and different ways that they call stuff. Like I grew up having sloppy joes, but then when I lived in Pennsylvania, they called it barbecue beef or beef barbecue, which was exactly the same as sloppy joe, but they just called it different. Bottom End in Victoria, my Aussie friends. It sounds amazing, right? Dark chocolate with mint. Yum. York bar with dark chocolate as the ice cream. Ooh. I will have to check into that, Kathleen, because that would be perfect because those are not very big. Right? It's such a good. I know. I know. It is so good. It's so good. It's so good. All right. I think we can do one more. This will be the last sprint. Let's do one more. It's 28. Let's just go till top of the hour. And then we'll hop on to say goodnight and call it a day. Yeah, my eyes are getting real tired. I think I have to do my audiobook again because I'm not sure I could hold my eyes open to read the print book. But let's do last sprint. We'll go till mark it as in case people come. Oops. Read until top of the hour, about 30 minutes. And then we'll say good day. Yeah, sloppy joes are made with ground beef. That's the same. That's what you make it with in New York. But in Pennsylvania, they do make it with ground beef as well. It's exactly the same. They just call it beef barbecue instead of sloppy joe. Okay. That's enough food talk for the day. right. Rain. All right. I looked up at just the right time. My goodness, I was not paying attention to the time at all. Oh man. How did everybody do? I did not mark my spot, but I am another half hour farther in my memoir that I'm reading. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Oh, barbecue sandwiches are made with shredded beef. Yeah, I agree. The cat I never named, I think, will break me. Oh no. Going to say goodnight. It's been fun. Good night, Amy. You're by far gone by now. Live in Cincy. We make them with pulled pork. Bummer. I only made it in time for the last spring. Yeah, sorry, Jill. Good night. Victoria is probably gone. I'm glad that you enjoy them. Chapter 14. Wholesome and though, actually, I probably would like that one, Monet. That sounds like a Chris to read. Finished Tom Lake. Yay! I'm glad that you finished it. Becca is everybody's probably gone. All these people who said they're headed to bed. Good night, Lindsay. Thanks for hanging out and doing sprints with me, everybody. I always love it. It's such a good time. 5.5 chapters read, plus got some things done for work tomorrow. Have a great week, everybody. 3 hours and 10 minutes left. When I finished, I will have completed. Left us hanging. Read so much tonight. Yay, glad that you got a lot read. Read about 100 pages. Good job, Jane. Whoa. Oh, you finished your 3-word title, Make It So. 7 pages left. We'll finish it and start Iscariot tomorrow. Yes. You're welcome, Suzanne. Thanks for being here. 5 pages got distracted. It happens. It happens. Historathon and nonfiction. Sweet. Double duty. I read another 30 pages in Letters from Paris. So fun reading about the places I will be seeing. That's so cool. Yay. I'm so glad, Kylie. Thank you for joining from Australia. I have a couple Aussie friends that show up here and there. I'm glad you're one of them. I'm so excited to keep reading. Good. I'm glad that you're into your book. Good night, good night, good night. Everybody. Oh, Maria switched to the Puppets of Spellhorst. Very cool. Got a lot read tonight. Amal, hello. New here. Just finished my cozy mystery triple chocolate cheesecake murder. I love it. Good job getting some NetGalley done. Thank you, Maria. Thanks, Katie. All right, everybody. I am toast. I'm really tired. I didn't get any editing done today, which I needed to do, but I will work on that tomorrow. But yeah, it was a good weekend, and I love capping my weekend with sprinting with you. Hiccups. So thanks for hanging out for a few hours, and I hope that your week is wonderful, whatever it is that you're doing, but I am going to head to bed. So thank you so much for hanging out, and I will chat with you in 2 weeks for more sprints. And actually, is that Thanksgiving weekend? Let me look at that real quick. I mean, it doesn't matter. 2 weeks. Oh, no, not yet. Thanksgiving's the end of that week. But, all right. Have a good night, everybody. Talk to you soon.